Hey, Misa, I'm back. Let me just check. Okay, good. I've got a good view here. I'm gonna be doing another demo. Last time I did hips, and we did all sorts of cool hip stuff. Now I'm going to be doing chest stuff. Because again, I have enough to fill a vlog. This one's gonna go very similarly to the hips because the chest is rather similar to the hips in terms of how it moves, and there's a lot of very similar kinds of moves. Okay, so I'm going to start with the vertical up and down of the chest, just like what I did with my hips last time. So the chest can go up and down, up and down, up and down, and so that's just me lifting up with my chest and then letting it drop. I don't usually force it down because that makes you sort of cave in, and you want to have a fairly decent posture, so it's mostly bringing your chest up and then down, and then just like letting it relax. And sometimes it helps to imagine pulling a string right here and pulling it up and then letting it go. Another tip is to try not to sync it too much up with your breathing. Like, I can actually talk as I do this. It's a little challenging, but you don't want to be going and trying to really make your breathing help with your movement, because that'll just make it really tricky later on. So that's the going up and down. Then you can also go side to side. If you notice, I'm just trying to keep my hips where they are as I move my chest, and only my chest, side to side. So I don't want to like try and compensate with my hips. I want to keep my hips fairly stable and then just move my chest. You can also move forwards and back. It's a little, you don't get quite the same amount of range, but you can also do that. And then you can start making circles. So you can do a circle on a, I'll start with on a horizontal plane. So you're going side to side and you're also going forwards and back. And so you end up connecting all 4 points together. And you can make a circle like that. You can also go the other way. So that's just joining up those 4 positions. You can also do a vertical circle on the vertical plane. And so that's, you can go sideways, up, sideways, down, sideways, up. And then you just smooth it out. And then you can go the other way. So sideways, up, other side, down, sideways, up, other side, down, and you can smooth it out. And for the most part, I'm keeping my hips fairly stable where they are and just moving my chest. And then you can do shimmies. You might want to start with just simple shoulder movements, so that's twisting your shoulders, and then you can slowly speed it up, and then you get a nice chest shimmy. For those who are having trouble and happen to have a large chest, it sometimes helps to bend down and get things going, and then your boobs kind of do the rest. If you don't have a large chest, don't worry, you can still do it and it still looks beautiful. And so again, I'm trying to keep my arms fairly still. I mean, they move a little bit, but I still have a nice chest shimmy, and I can do various things, like I could oh, it's tricky doing circles with chest shimmy, but it is possible. I just haven't practiced very much. Oh hey, and those are the chest moves. There's not quite as many as hips, but there are lots of similarities.